Hello, 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 and welcome to my next reaction to Dead City. So I'm going to start off this reaction with a little bit of an update for you all, just so you are aware. Both reactions for episode 7 and episode 8 will both be going out the kind of around the time that episode 8 airs. Next Sunday / Monday time frame, I'm actually not going to be here. So I figured I would just move the episode 7 recording and join it with episode 8 and get those both out to you around the same time. You know, honestly, I need a little break from being on camera. I normally take a break within the first half of the year, but my schedule was so hectic that I really just couldn't even find the time to do that. Don't worry, I will be taking a break in the second half of the year, probably a slightly longer one. But I do, after these past few months and how crazy it's been, I do in fact need just a few days where I'm just not on camera. So I'm going on a little trip with my best friend. I'm very excited about it, but you know, all of that is to say, I just won't be around to film episode 7 when it airs, so you will get it jointly with episode 8 as a 1-2 punch kind of finale reaction thing. Okay? All right, let's go. Is that Bruegel talking? And it's like, wah, wah, wah.
But I had a feeling that if you could survive a methane bomb attack in the Hudson, you could certainly handle an urban park. The boathouse was almost an afterthought. And how funny that all this time,
and what do you know?
Little collective in our own backyard. Welcome right this way. Come, 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 come. Watch for chicks.
What was that? That didn't seem like a walker, but I don't know. What was that?
She fell back. Stumbled into the candles.
Yeah, she surely did. She got.
They saved her without the danger.
She got crispy. He does have such a great eyebrow raise.
You've lived up to your word. You've done more than anyone could have asked. Your family will be arriving tomorrow. You can all stay or go. Whatever you choose.
Okay. I don't believe that.
Is it really that bad? If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
I'm not sure the Croat pieced it all together though with the rat. I don't know. We'll
We're
see.
on the same side. You okay?
Just sore from yesterday.
Yeah,
Fine.
Jenny, you need to get that checked out. Oh my goodness.
I think it's fair to say we're heading home. First chance we get.
I think it's gonna be a second before you get home.
From this moment on, no one's gonna keep you here. I mean it. If you wanna go, go. But don't leave it on an empty stomach.
Really? Oh.
I gotta say that what New Babylon has done on the mainland, it's inspiring. I see your ID. Special occasion, right? To pretend we're in Europe.
Oh, she needs something to deal with the pain.
The colonization business, it's got its cons. The exploitation of natural resources, the annihilation of indigenous people's way of life. But on the pro side, It's got the exploitation of natural resources, the annihilation of indigenous.
I can't.
I'm kidding.
I can't.
I'm half kidding. Honestly, there's literally nothing I would like more than to be colonized by you. The methane. From the Croat and Negan and those pesky little minions. And as a bonus, I will throw in the bloody extermination of every single one of them.
Okay.
And we're supposed to trust you? Because the last time I checked, you were pretty chummy with the Croat and Negan.
You ever see the painting Washington crossing
Attacking yourself. And why do you even need us?
Because sooner or later he'll have to tussle with New Babylon.
Everybody wins. Well, not everybody, not the ones
No.
who want to rob and kill, but you understand what I'm saying.
We'll think it over.
Take
Okay.
all the time you need.
Okay. Sir, you're not very trustworthy. You're also
Bring that bucket, let's go!
kind of psychotic.
Stay relaxed. Let's not do outside like this.
Ah!
Who did this to you? Who?
Ah! What? What? I hate to say it, but I do love that.
I think it was the...
No. It's nothing
the
to
watch
worry
knife.
about. Pack of skin sacks. It's a gentrifying neighborhood. What do you expect?
I don't think so. Okay. So I'll make a note of that.
Hey. Whoa, hey. I could have helped her. I didn't. And now she's gone.
Well, yes.
And now you will be leaving too. Who says that you have to light the city, guard the island, all that bullshit? That was her thing. You remember how she talked about fresh starts? You actually get to walk that walk. Clean slate.
If he is willing to double-cross the Croat, why not you? I mean, you want to bring back the old world? Guess what? Bruegel is the old world. Playing games with people, chewing them up and spitting away what's left like empty shells.
Yes.
He's offering me a chance to finish it, to make it all mean something. Tell me another way.
Do it just us. We can handle it.
Unless this isn't about you or him or any of us here.
No, it's
You
not.
wanted Negan dead once. Now you want to save his life. Look, we're all exhausted. Let's just sleep on it. See where we are in the morning.
Okay. But making an alliance with Bruegel is
If you could do
not
anything,
a smart option,
no,
regardless of what the alternatives
what
are.
would you do? I would go home to Croatia. Have some baby lamb on the pecker. Perhaps the odds of success would improve if I wasn't alone. Come with me, Negan. Huh? Bring them too.
Oh,
They'll love it.
oh yeah.
I want to see
Well,
her face. First time. Okay.
yep. Just call
Says-
Carol. She's got plane
Who
connections.
says
You
you could
know.
not do anything? Go.
There it is. There it is. We're piecing the puzzle together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You put the left in my head.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
No! Is it between enemy? Lie to me! Betrayed me! You are my brother!
Well. Good.
You dumbass toxic!
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if
I
it's
saved you from her.
just
You
between
should
you
be
and him.
thanking me. You should be groveling.
Oh.
Your moat, your sanctuary, your whole goddamn persona is because of me!
Ooh.
Tell me I'm wrong. Call me a liar! It's true. Everything I am today is because of you. You made me what I am.
And I'm sure he's very happy about that.
Go.
Damn. Yeah, as soon as he's like, it's between me and him, I'm like, sweetie, I don't think you want that. You know it's gonna look bad. You know it's gonna look bad. Yeesh.
Whichever way this goes, when it's done, Hershel and I will be heading back to the bricks. I'm hoping that you'll join us. Do you know how many times I've thought about killing Negan? How many times I've tried? Maybe I'm just scared of what's on the other side of it. The one thing I know is that it's cost me a lot. Almost everything. Every time I look at you, I see me looking back.
Oh, wow.
And how can I help you if I haven't figured out how to help myself?
Yeah. I mean, oh, I love that line.
Sorry for rambling.
Oh, wow. And now I guess he's in the leadership role with, you know, Lucille and everything. Yay.
Jesus H. Christ.
Oh my goodness, I thought you were dead. I'm sorry.
I think it was a punishment for embarrassing the lady biting thing.
Makes sense.
Hey,
Does
you're
it?
not gonna Please.
You are free to go.
Really?
Yeah.
I can leave. I can go home.
Wherever you want.
Wouldn't have the first clue how to get there.
Sure, I could guess that.
Speaking of ancient history, you know, back in the day, I thought I had it all figured out.
Oh. Yeah, let's tell
I
these
built
stories.
a system to protect my people. Another group would come at us, and I would line them up, do a little song and dance, and I would execute one of them. Now, if I didn't get my people killed, then I sure as hell left them twisted up. See, maybe the thing they needed saving from was me.
Hershel, my love, my dear. You know she's awake. You are not sneaking, you're not sneaking past Mom. Girl, open your eye. Yeah, thank you. You think after all this time Maggie's not a light sleeper? Get out of here. there she is.
What is in that canteen? What were you about? Hershel. Hershel, stop. You poison those people? Kill them because they're New Babylon now? Is that what she told you to do? Can't you see what it is that she is doing?
What do you care?
Hershel?
You do what you want to, right? I stop them, Negan leaves.
It's not the same as before. You don't know what they're doing to Negan.
Of course it's the same. It's just pretending like nothing's wrong. Like we can go out hunting together, like we can sit there eating dinner together. But you're not really there.
Ooh.
Because you've never really been there. Like there hasn't been this giant hole at the center of everything.
Hey,
Go, whoa! Listen, I'm glad they're hashing it out. I truly am. But Hershel, you better watch it. What the fuck? What the fuck? I know. What is this? What are you?
close it. Close it. Close it.
Was that a fucking bear? Is it a fucking bear? It's a bear. It's a bear. We've got a bear, people. Oh my goodness. You made a bear. Undo it. Undo it. Okay. Maggie, yeah, turn around and go the other way. Oh, come on. Ah! Maggie! Maggie! Okay, that's alright. It's alright. Oh! Ah! 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 Okay. Are we gonna watch like Maggie lose an arm or something? This is too much. Too much. Hershel! Oh, those knife throwing lessons. There we go. Oh! Let's go. I mean, I don't. Oh. Yeesh. All right. Well. You know, of the things that I thought I was going to see in this episode, that was not one of them. Mm-mm.
I'm sorry that he's not here. Dom's dead. Burned to death. It's not his fault. And it's not your fault either, Maggie. I wasn't lying about my situation. I figured it out is all.
You always do.
King Francis Theater. It's the only place I can think of that Hershel might go if he thought she was still alive.
Bruegel's coming for you. Planning some kind of ambush. Means to kill every last one of you. Just give you a couple days head start.
How is Jenny? Is she okay? to stay, do I go away with them? I'm sorry. You don't have to answer that. It's not fair of me to ask. Do you think the old times, do you think they really happened that way? Or is it just easier for us to remember them wrong?
Well, that is also a good question, no matter the situation. But I feel like that's been brought up, that theme has been brought up a bit this season.
I looked all over, but I can't find them. Oh, I got a feeling they left that bear as a parting gift.
Ginny.
I guess they're going then.
Pearly. I know it's not nice to say, but maybe you should be like, hey girl, you don't look so good. Is anything wrong?
They're here.
Are they? I mean, I saw her name. Honestly, biggest shock of the season for me.
Tell them to turn around and go back.
Oh.
Take them back to Tennessee where they came from. Do you understand what I am fucking saying to you?
Okay. Oh, Negan. I mean, he doesn't think they're safe with him. And he's trying to do what he feels is best for them, but after all that, ooh. Sweetie, don't go poking about around here. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come.
You'll regret it.
Please,
Oh, no.
sit.
Oh, no. This is a mess. This is a mess.
Yeah, I know Bridge. My grandma told me.
Warren Buffett taught me. So, your friend and her son, they really trashed the joint on the way out, huh? No, let me guess. She said that I am the kind of guy who manipulates, who cheats, whatever it takes to win. Am I right?
Yeah.
You're right.
So,
And was she
what's
wrong?
on it? That we finally felt safe enough that we could have some fucking fun for a change. Yay. Boo. Second wave, the big invasion, your fellow countrymen are gonna get here, and who are they gonna find when they get to the church? Negan. Which shouldn't be possible, because you shot him dead.
Oh, he's got
Oh, yeah.
some tea.
See, you weren't the first ones that I found in the park. I was just so surprised at how far she'd gotten. 'Cause she was fucking crawling.
I
She
did
was chewed up.
see
She'd
her
been bitten, I don't know,
name.
5, 10, 20 times.
Oh, you
See,
gotta be
you
kidding
know,
me.
She told me all about you. Oh, yeah, where to find you. Not to trust you, of course.
Uh-huh.
The only thing she wasn't quite clear on was how many days or minutes she had left.
Pain in the ass, even in death. Pain in the ass. Ratted him out.
Look, I'm gonna get that methane, with your help or without it. So you can go all in,
Oh
you
no.
can fold.
I love that with her dying breaths, she was like, I'm gonna rat out this bitch. That's next level petty. Literally like getting eaten and like, I can't. Oh hey Jenny. Hey. She's gonna pass out. She's gonna pass out. Come all that way just to pass out in front of him. See what I'm saying? Oh boy. Well, this is complicated. I'm sure we'll get into it. next episode. Well, at least somebody's seeing the wound. I hope it's not too late. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there are certainly quite a few things that I want to discuss at the end of this episode, but the number one thing that I want to say is, and I'm not shocked about this statement at all, but Kim is such a phenomenal addition to this show. He is absolutely delightfully psychotic. Okay, do I trust him? No. Do I want him to thrive? No. But just what his demeanor, just everything, like he's so like slimy and magnetic. That's tough to pull off, but I knew if anybody could do it, it's him. It truly is. I mean, so I just wanted to say that right off the bat. His scenes, I just feel like he breathes such life into them. And all of that. Do I feel bad for Pearlie? Yes. I'm really going on a roller coaster with Mr. Pearlie Armstrong this whole season. Because it's like, I think, you know, especially throughout the season, obviously I keep saying, you know, I want to root for you. I want to root for you. And I'm getting to that point, and then he's stuck in this situation. We'll see what happens in the next 2 episodes, but it's just exhausting. And let me tell you, Narvaez, even in death, she's a pain in my ass, let me tell you. Oh my goodness, that is next level petty though. I do love that. She said, I'm gonna rat him out, okay? My goodness. All right. You know, obviously there was a lot of like character focus in this episode. I think that was intentional before we get into the final 2, right? With a just bear fight in the middle of it. You know, they said this is gonna be super character focused with a bear. That's what they said. Okay. But on Negan's end, you know, the whole thing with the Croat just escalated so very quickly. And I was trying to sort of piece together in that first scene. I was like, I'm not entirely sure that the Croat knows that it was Negan, even though I felt as if, you know, who else? But whatever, you know. But as soon as everything kind of starts going and everything gets sort of pieced together, and it's just, it just went from 0 to 100 so quickly. I don't think that's the last we'll see of him at all. At all. And it'll be interesting to see in what way he pops back up. But yeah, when he said it's one-on-one, me and Negan, the Croat has proven to be quite impressive in many ways. Very intelligent, you know, unfortunately, a lot of the time, you know. Don't normally agree with a lot of stuff he does, right? But you're gonna tell everybody it's me versus Negan? Sweetie, I don't know. Even if you're really going nuts, he just needs one moment, and then the tables, they turn, you know? Anyway. But there was a lot, I feel like, with Negan in this episode. The conversation that he had with Mr. Pierce, and the you know, about how he historically ruled and how it was just, I feel like, so probably easy for him to convince himself at the time that he is doing all of this to save his people, not really being aware of the damage that he did to his people. You know? Who's going to save them from you? You know. And I don't know that I necessarily agree with his choice to send, you know, his family back. Gotta say, kind of shocked that they actually had the whole season. I'm just over here being like, listen, if I don't see them, then it's not a, you know, well, shut me right up. Okay? But I don't know that I necessarily agree, but I do understand why. You know, this show, this spin-off, in my opinion, is a focus on two people that are living with a lot of damage. And they're trying to just get to the next step, do the next thing, you know, on very different ends of the spectrum. You know, a lot of Negan's damage is self-imposed by his past, right? And he is not convinced that his family will be okay by his side. And he truly does believe that the best place for them is far away from him. He believes that. And to be fair, things are about to get very messy. Probably in the next 2 episodes. So on that front, I don't disagree at all. But I mean a little bit with the deeper meaning of it all. That he's kind of assigning to this. And you know, where he's at. But right now, it's a bit of an impossible situation. And there are too many unknown factors. So, you know, I do understand it. It's hard to focus when you have your family in this insanely messy, complicated situation, which is this show at the moment. His talk with Maggie was, you know, it's very interesting. They've had like 2 scenes together pretty much so far this season, and it's been both very kind of civil conversations, and obviously there's just a lot to unpack with all of that. But I have a feeling it's all going to collide in the next 2 episodes, and I'm not sure either Maggie or Negan can really control much of anything going forward. And all they can do is try to protect the people that they care about. Obviously, I think the Ginny thing's going to be interesting to dive into. I'm sure we'll do it in the next episode and everything going on. On that note, that line that Maggie said, it's like, when I look at you, I see myself. You know? I mean, like I said, this is a show with 2 people with incredible damage. And they're trying. But one of the things that I thought was really interesting about this episode is they both seem to... we saw instances where both Maggie and Negan are becoming very, very... Not that they weren't before. I don't want to make it sound like that. But becoming very self-aware of what damage they carry. Particularly with Maggie. Listen. Do I want Maggie and Hershel to get on the same page? Do I want him to be kind of, sort of completely breaking away from whatever bullshit the Damo was saying to him, all of that. Yes. But the only way that we're going to get there is if we hash it out. Okay, so I'm not even mad at Hershel, saying what he needed to say. And the thing that really sucks about the Dama's manipulation, and people like her that can manipulate very easily and get inside people's head to create this sort of loyalty, is that she finds a weakness and she exploits it. And there is truth, I assume, to the sense that Maggie, Hershel feels like she doesn't see him. There's not this relationship that maybe he wants as a mother-son relationship. Does she protect him? Sure as shit. I mean, it's just, she herself, what this idea of Negan has done to her. Whether he lives, whether she kills him, whether he gets a happy ending, whether it's this tunnel vision focus that is hard for her to escape from. And I think she's becoming very aware of that. And I'm not saying she wasn't aware of that before. That would be silly to say that, but I think she's actually genuinely, I feel like this season more than anything is actually taking an honest look at it. For the benefit of herself and the benefit of her kid. I think when Hershel's letting out these little outbursts and stuff, it's hard to hear it, all of that. I do think Maggie's listening. And listen, we've all had that moment, or you realize that your parents are human beings too, and they're trying their best. And she's got such heavy trauma and like all of this stuff has been weighing her down for years. And so I guess my point is I'm not, necessarily upset with Hershel laying it all out there. I hope he is also receptive to her point of view. And I hope he does learn one day how difficult it is to keep going and live with that type of trauma and to try to be the best mom that you can be and everything. I hope that understanding really comes together at some point for them. But you don't have to be shoving her, okay? Listen, Maggie can handle it, but, you don't have to be doing that. All right, Hershel? You were on thin ice with that one, let me tell you. But no, in all seriousness, it really does feel like there is a certain amount of... and it's so understated. It's so, I feel like, in the background of everything, because there's so much going on in this season. And it's messy, and it's bullshit here, bullshit there, and just people who annoy me and frustrate me, just like, and I'm sure Maggie feels the same. And it's kind of sort of lingering in the background, but I think she is taking what her son's been through and what he's saying. I think she's taken it to heart, and she's really doing some she's doing some deep looks, I feel like, within herself and how she's acted and everything, of which I don't blame her for, but I think she's taken a look at it. she's also taking a look at her relationship with Negan. And what I mean by that is her relationship with how much he lives in her head. Now, you can't just, when something like that happens, and not just what happened with Glenn, but everything that happened way back when, and how long she's held onto resentment, how long she's held onto so much, and how in the last season, season 1, she was in ways forced to just tear open those wounds and really poke around at them. You know, that doesn't really help the healing process. You know what I mean? I'm rambling. I know I am, but it's just, I think it is so hard. You can't just go, I need him to not take up space in my mind and my heart. Okay, I'm better now. Like, that's not how this works. And that is going to be something that I think Hershel will hopefully understand more and more. And I think she's possibly coming around to the idea of what do I do? How do I kind of try my best to let go of these things for me and for my child. That's how I read a lot of what's been going on this season. Do I know that that's exactly where they're trying to go with her character? No, I don't. But that's just where I'm feeling she's getting to. So we'll see. Yeah, I just felt like it was a very character-focused episode for both Negan and Maggie, with a bear fight in there. Hey, Hershel was killing it with the knife throwing. Good for him. Loved that. Okay, like I said, the last 2 reactions will be in, like 2 weeks instead of, episode 7 being out next week. You will see other videos uploaded on my channel during that time. All of it will be done in advance, so next week I think the only thing currently airing is Dead City, so I'm just gonna move it. But yeah, and I am excited to finish this season. I've quite enjoyed it. I know it's doing abysmally on my channel, and I'm sure it is messing up the algorithm oh so much for me, but if it was any other show pulling these kind of numbers, I probably would stop. But it's The Walking Dead. And it feels like home to me. And it's what started my channel. So, I'm going to keep doing them. But yeah, anyway. I do hope that you enjoyed this reaction. And I think that's about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!